5 seconds to go. Start. Honorable members, in the last 10 years, my government has placed great emphasis on every aspect of rural economy. Agro-based industries, dairy and fishery-based industries are being expanded in villages. In this also, cooperatives have been accorded priority. The government is creating a large network of farmer producer organizations, FPOs, and cooperative organizations such as PACS. A major problem of small farmers is related to storage. Therefore, my government has commenced work on a scheme to create the world's largest storage capacity in the cooperative sector. To enable farmers to meet their small expenses, more than rupees 3,20,000 crore have been disbursed to them under PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. In the initial days of its new term, my government has transferred an amount of more than rupees 20,000 crore to farmers. The government has also effected a record increase in the MSP for Kharif crops. Honorable members, today's India is making changes in its agricultural system in line with its current requirements. Policies have been framed and decisions taken, guided by the thought that we become more self reliant and increase farmers' income through increased exports. For example, the government is providing all possible assistance to farmers to reduce dependence on other countries for pulses and oil seeds. New strategies are being formulated keeping in mind the kind of food products that are in high demand in the global market. Nowadays, the demand for organic products is increasing rapidly in the world. Indian farmers have ample capacity to meet this demand. Therefore, the government is strengthening natural farming and the supply chain of its related products. With these efforts, expenditure incurred by farmers on farming activities will reduce and their income will also increase further. Honorable members, today's India is known not for adding to the challenges the world is facing, but for providing solutions to the world. As a Vishwa Bandhu, India has taken initiatives in providing solutions to many global problems. We are providing various solutions for issues ranging from climate change to food security and from nutrition to sustainable agriculture. We are also running a campaign to popularize our coarse grains Shri Ann as a superfood across the world. On India's initiative, the year 2023 was celebrated as International Year of Millets across the world. You have also seen that International Yoga Day was recently celebrated as a global event. The prestige of this great legacy of India is continuously rising in the world. By promoting yoga and Ayush, India is helping create a healthy world. My government has also increased renewable energy capacities manifold. We are achieving our climate related targets much ahead of schedule. Our initiatives towards net zero are an inspiration for many countries. A record number of countries have associated with us on our initiatives such as International Solar Alliance. Honorable members, the future is going to be Harit Yug or Green Era. My government is taking all necessary steps in this direction. We are increasing investments in green industries leading to increase in green jobs. Be it green energy or green mobility, we are working with ambitious goals on all fronts. My government is also committed to making our cities the best living spaces in the world. Living in cities which are pollution free, clean, and with amenities is the right of Indian citizens. Investments on an unprecedented scale have been made, particularly in small cities and towns, in the last 10 years. India is the world's third largest domestic aviation market. In April 2014, India had only 209 airline routes. This number has increased to 605 by April 2024. This increase in the aviation routes has directly benefited Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. In 10 years, Metro has reached 21 cities. Work is going on in many schemes such as Vande Metro. My government is working to make India's public transport system one of the best in the world. Honorable members, my government is working on those modern parameters which will enable India to stand on an equal footing with developed countries. In this direction, infrastructure development has emerged as the new face of a changing India. My government has, in 10 years, constructed more than 380,000 kilometers of village roads under the PM Gram Sadak Yojana. Today, we have an expanding network of national highways and expressways in the country. The pace of construction of national highways has more than doubled. Work on the high speed rail ecosystem between Ahmedabad and Mumbai is also progressing at a rapid pace. My government has decided to conduct feasibility studies for bullet train corridors in the north, south, and east of the country. For the very first time, work on inland waterways has started on such a large scale. The Northeast will benefit immensely from this initiative. My government has increased the allocation for the development of the northeastern region by more than 4 times in the last 10 years. The government is working to make this region a strategic gateway under its Act East policy. Connectivity of all kinds is being expanded in the northeast. Development works are being taken up in every field, including education, health, tourism, and employment. A semiconductor plant is being established in Assam at a cost of rupees 27,000 crore. The Northeast will also be a hub of made in India chips. My government is continuously working for lasting peace in the Northeast. In the last 10 years, many old disputes have been resolved, many important agreements have been reached. The work of withdrawing AFSPA from the distributed areas of the Northeast is also underway in a phased manner by accelerating development in those areas. These new initiatives in every aspect of development in the country are heralding the future of India. Stop.